Hi everyone, great to see you today. I hope you're well and I'm sending lots of love your way. I'm thinking about crying. What I mean is I'm not thinking about crying right now. I'm not anticipating crying anytime soon, but I am thinking about crying. I'm thinking about the whole thing of tears and crying. I don't know about you, but this last year I have shed many tears. I've shed tears from the bottom of my heart. And I want to just comfort you this morning with the thought that God knows every single tear that we cry and the reason why we shed that tear in the first place. He knows where that tear came from. There are many reasons why we might cry. Sometimes it's frustration. It's disappointment. We're disappointed with people and organisations and institutions and friends perhaps from time to time. Disappointment can cause us to feel really tearful. We can feel that sense of grief and anguish and bereavement and loss, and that can cause us to cry. Or sometimes it's just literally just pure sadness, and that causes us to cry. This week, while I was working a late shift at the hospital, as I was leaving my department, I walked past a ward and I looked into one of the bays, and all of a sudden I saw patients there that looked really lost and really missing their families because of course they can't get visitors at the moment. And that sadness completely overwhelmed me. I had to go back to my office and have a jolly good cry and make myself a cup of tea. In fact, when I got home, I still cried when I said to Glenn, "I just feel so sad, it's so sad." And he consoled me with yet another cup of tea. But the sadness was really real and really overwhelming, and it did me no harm at all to let those tears out. There's a gorgeous verse in one of the Psalms that I want to comfort you with today about this whole thing of shedding tears. Psalm 56 verse 8. Listen to these gorgeous words. It says, "You keep track of all of my sorrows. You have collected all of my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book." I don't know how many tears you've shed. It's a really personal question, isn't it? And you don't know how many I've shed or the reasons why. But God does. God does. And He can bring comfort to our heart and comfort to our soul today. However many tears you've shed, it's okay. You've got permission to cry. You've got permission to mourn. And you've got permission to receive the hope that we find in the Bible. Weeping will endure for a night or for a season or for a time, but joy will come in the morning. So I pray that your tears will one day be turned into joy. Take care, everyone. Lots and lots of love your way. Bye.